Welcome to BHP. BHP's Western Australian iron ore business, also known as WAIO, is situated in the Pilbara.
And operates on the land of our First Nations people and many traditional owner groups.
Our WAIO operations are made up of 4 processing hubs and 5 mines, connected by more than 1,000 kilometres of rail infrastructure and port facilities.
To keep all of this running requires a workforce of more than 10,000 strong.
About 5,000 of these are FIFO, fly in, fly out. We have a number of villages at WAIO which have different facilities. Some villages are newer and some are older. Today we're going to show you 2 of our villages, Spinifex village at Yandy
and Mulla Mulla at Area C and Southlink. So if you're joining us as a BHP employee or contract partner, you'll probably be staying in a village a little bit like this one.
and this one.
Today we're going to take you on a personal tour of our villages and show you what you can expect from FIFO village life.
Like what you'll find at a village, what people do day to day, and some of the activities and facilities which are available to you during your stay.
We also have some older style villages and we are investing in these villages right now to improve the experience for our residents. Some of our villages provide everything you need and others are nearer town, such as Newman. In these villages, you can get a bus into town and enjoy all the town has to offer.
You'll probably need to be up early on your first day. And while it's your first day, it's a regular fly-out day for many FIFO workers. So give yourself enough time to get through traffic. Once you're in, make your way to baggage check-in and then head through to the security gate. Make your way to the boarding gate and wait for your flight to be called.
Some BHP sites have their own airport, like this one. Depending on where you are working, you'll arrive at the closest airport to your work site and village. Collect your baggage and follow the sea of high vis to your allocated bus. And if you're unsure where to go, just ask someone in a BHP shirt.
You'll usually go straight to your workplace on site on your first day. After that, you'll likely travel by bus again to your new home away from home. If you've already been given your site access card, don't forget to swipe on and off the bus. Follow the signs to admin. There may be a queue, so please be patient and respectful while you wait.
Hey, how are you?
Our friendly village staff know everything about our FIFO homes and they'll give you an info pack, including a map, directions and a room key. You can also get information about security and Wi-Fi at check-in.
Everything can look the same at first glance and it can be a bit of a maze until you get your bearings. Look out for wayfinding signs like these ones.
And these ones on the path.
Remember to stick to your allocated path as staff vehicles often use the narrow roads around the village.
There will be plenty of village veterans around to happily point you in the right direction, so don't stress.
Everyone has had a first day, so don't hesitate to ask for directions. Navigating your village will become second nature in no time.
Rooms can vary in size and walking distance. Regardless of which village you're in, all rooms have everything you need. A clean bed to sleep in, clean bathroom, a TV, and enough storage for all your clothes and belongings. There's also plenty of power points to charge all of your electronic devices, and all our WAIO villages are equipped with Wi-Fi.
There is a lot of support available for you to transition into village life. On your bed, you will find information and resources on what's available to help you transition into our village community.
Let's eat.
If you've been out in the field, you need to shower and change your clothes before heading to the dining room for dinner.
As you can see, there's plenty to get involved with around the village, but we'll get to that later.
Opening times may vary slightly between villages, but most dining rooms open around 4:30 p.m. and close around 8:30 p.m. Grab a plate, some cutlery and join the line if there is one. There's plenty of food options available.
It's great to get a steak just the way I like it.
There's loads to choose from. You can eat something different every night. I love a good curry.
Our dining rooms will cater for dietary requirements, including vegetarian and vegan. If you have a food allergy and are unsure whether something fits within your dietary guidelines, just ask the chef. Every dining room will have a spot to return used plates and cutlery.
You're more than likely to be tired after your first day, so it's a good idea to get to bed early.
Shift starts at 6, so if you want to hit the gym, it's an early morning wake up.
Nice.
Or you could sleep in.
After your gym sesh, it's back to your room for a shower.
Then onto the dining room for breakfast and crib. That's your lunch.
Our villages is situated amongst the incredible land that is the Pilbara region of Western Australia, home to an abundance of unique native wildlife. This does mean we do occasionally find wildlife in and around our villages.
The dining room opens early for breakfast with a variety of foods available to kickstart your day. After breakfast, you'll head nearby to get your crib.
Here you can find a mix of pre-made meals and make your own lunch options.
I'm a grab and go kind of guy.
It's easy to get my greens in.
The meat range is great and lets me get my protein in every day. Variety is awesome.
There's plenty of fruit and veg to go around.
Before you head to work, make sure you've refilled your water bottle in one of the ice rooms or water coolers around the village. By around 5:30 a.m, it'll be time to head to your bus.
Your village has a retail shop where you can buy a variety of snacks, drinks, toiletries and some computer cables and chargers.
When you arrive back from shift, don't forget to swipe off.
And please be mindful that people are sleeping at the village during the day as they work night shift, so please be quiet when moving around the village.
After shift is your time, and you may want to catch up with family members back home.
Or get active and join in some of the group activities such as fitness classes, soccer, tennis or the music room if there is one. It's a great opportunity to meet people and make new friends.
If there is an activity you want to do at the village, let us know.
Your feedback guides us on what activities we include at our villages.
It feels so much better when I get my body moving every day.
Whether it's physical exercise or something a bit different, you'll find a gym and areas for outdoor sports in every village.
It's a great way to strengthen friendships and make new ones.
Most sites have a pool like this one, so feel free to cool off after a hard day's work.
Although the village is your home away from home, it's also a workplace for many people.
The Village Tavern is a place to relax and socialise after work, or you can visit the rec room where you find a number of activities to enjoy.
It's a great way to unwind at the end of the day.
It's really great to take the time to get to know your FIFO community after work, but we work pretty long days, so it's important to get to bed in time and get enough sleep for the day ahead.
As you work through your first swing, what may have started as unfamiliar and daunting will rapidly become part of your everyday routine.
Always remember to take time to chat with family and friends back home, as it is important to stay connected to the people that matter most to you. We hope you enjoy your stay.
From all of us at BHP,
From all of us at BHP,
welcome.
welcome.